Good morning, everyone. It's Eric with His&Hers, HHQ, and this is another exciting video. This is the final reveal of the AMT Chevy Rescue Van. What can I say? This has been a fun build. It was definitely something that I tried a lot of different techniques. I tried to perfect a few. I tried something new, a couple of new things. That's really what this build was about for me. So, I mean, generally speaking, I called this Chevy not rescue van. I kind of went for the whole creepy van or the creeper van. And I think I pretty well got that look nailed down. So, I mean, there were, a few little issues here and there. I did wind up scratch building the windshield wiper blades. Thank you, Mr. David Parsley, for those videos and that inspiration there. I really do appreciate it, and you're right, they look much better than the kit ones. And there was some fit issue with the driver's side front tire and the body, even though some reason or another, much like that Galaxy kit, everything seemed to keep going together and coming apart, going together, coming apart during test fitting. The moment I closed up the van permanently, there was issues. I can't win. I'm gonna quit. No, that's a joke. All right, so anyway, here we go. His&Hers HHQ AMT Chevy Rescue Van. Now, I have this thing pointed towards the camera for a reason. First and foremost, we got the front end. Now, again, it did go together pretty good, but, that little gap right there, it's annoying, but you can overlook it. I like the license plate because it just goes with the whole theme. As you can see, there's a little bit of tire rub there in the turn, but I mean, I suppose you could kind of overlook it. In general, this just, it really does look nice. Went together fairly decent. The passenger side mirror is a little bit of a wonky mess, but it's an old beat up van, and I'm okay with that. Again, the windshield wipers are scratch built. I got that last bit of weathering done on the hood there. It looks really sharp, actually. I like that. It's subdued yet noticeable. So I think I pulled that look. The rest of this is looking pretty good there. I like the rusted through bit here. And, being as this is a Cheyenne 30, I'm thinking this here's the 3/4 ton. It's either 3/4 ton or 1 ton. So that's got to be something like a 350. At least a 350, maybe. But it's old and worn, you can tell in the wear. I did do a couple of light gray washes on this thing, on the undercarriage, but I tried to keep them as subdued as possible. I just wanted to blend everything, and I think I pulled that off. With the dry brush and everything else, I think I pulled it off pretty good. But a well-used 350, she's got a gasket leak somewhere. She's blowing smoke here, dark smoke, I think I pulled that off pretty good. There's a bit of, I mean, you can see a little bit of the patchiness. I did a pretty good wash on it. And then once the wash was done, I went over with my pastels and a brush and kind of picked out pieces of parts here and there. I tried to make sure it's kind of hard to see on camera, but it's the license plate and this tail light are actually dustier than than they look on camera. I'm sitting here looking through the camera and then looking around the camera and going, wait, I don't get that. But anyway, oh yes, I went with the chrome silver look and I made sure it was flat coated real good. And then I used the Green Stuff World Chrome for the mirror face. So, and here we have the roof where you got a really good shot of the mirrors there. So, before I show the passenger side, remember, I've got a unique sense of humor, and this build really pulled off what I think is really funny, and I hope you all find it funny too. But Creeper Van, here we go. And that's how I wind up disappearing. So it's just been one of those fun builds. I wanted to try a few new things and refine a few things I already knew. I wanted to present that look that it's worn, but it's definitely, it's seen its fair share of miles, but it's definitely a daily driver. I mean, granted, I threw in the funny bit there, just to kind of because I thought it would be funny. But anyway, so yeah, I tried out a few new things. I kind of, really pushed my boundaries with the things I knew, and I really liked the way this turned out. So yeah, the AMT 125th scale Chevy Rescue Van is done. It's another build in the books, and it's going to go up on the shelf because none of my stuff's ever going to go into a model show. I don't see me being that kind of level. Maybe one day, I just keep pushing it, maybe, but definitely not right now. It's going to go on the shelf as a proud addition, definite representation of my growth as a modeler since coming back into the hobby. So I'm glad I did this, and yeah, I gotta say thank you everyone for the encouragement and the wonderful comments. You guys and gals are a fantastic bunch, and I'm really, really proud to be a part of this community. So this one's in the books. It's on to the next build. Well, yeah, so, it's just, I'm thanking every one of you. It's just been an amazing ride. So, yeah, this build is done, and it'll be on to the next build where I'll be getting into a Halloween-themed build. I'm trying to debate between two kits because I have to work with what's in my stash. And this was before I knew there was going to be a Halloween group build. My family asked me after that Wolfman build, they were like, oh, hey, can you do a Halloween themed one? And then my daughter was going, hey, you know, what about something like Nightmare Before Christmas E? Kind of like Jack Skellington and Sally and all of that. And let me see what I can do. So I'm going to pick a kit and get started on that. And I'm waiting for word from Mark over at Blue Street Customs and see where we're going with that group or buddy build. But yeah, anyway, so I've got a lot of builds coming up, and I hope you all stick around for it. Again, I'll be doing a Halloween build. It's probably be a pretty quick one like this one. This was what? This is 7-8 videos, so it's not quite 3 weeks. Yeah, so the Halloween one will be pretty quick, and you know, got the couple of group builds coming up, and of course, sometime in January, I will be starting Dracula's Hearse, which I can't do for Halloween because I've got way too much planned for that one. I'm going to butcher the mess out of that Cadillac ambulance, I tell you what. But anyway, again, thank you all for watching, and thank you all for keeping up. Thank you to all the old and new subscribers. I really do appreciate it. I'm Eric with His&Hers HHQ. If you haven't yet, head on over to Facebook and follow us at His&Hers Hobby Headquarters. We are on TikTok, and as soon as I can figure it out, that will also be linked in the description with my email. If you have questions or comments that you don't feel like sharing in the comment section, feel free to send me an email and I will get back with you. And as always, take a moment, like, subscribe, it's free, and share the content. Let's keep spreading the word of scale model building. It's just a fun and rewarding hobby. You can literally go and, you know, and push your imagination. Just let your art flow, I guess. It's a great hobby and a fantastic medium to work with. And as always, take a moment, comment below. It may be 5 minutes. It may be 5 days, but I promise I will try to get back with you. I do try to be as interactive as possible. So again, thank you all very much for the views. Thank you for the wonderful comments. You all are such a wonderful community. I can't thank you enough. I'm Eric. Have a good day.